With the growth of air travel over the years, many major cities around the world have developed a dual airport system. Chicago, Beijing, and Paris, for example, have two commercial airports to distribute air traffic. In all these cities, one airport is larger and focuses on international and long-haul routes, while the other is dedicated to domestic and short-haul routes. This system is followed by most major cities worldwide, including Shanghai, Istanbul, and Houston. However, when it comes to London, the situation is entirely different. London has an impressive 6 airports, the highest number of commercial airports in any city in the world. Heathrow, Gatwick, Luton, Stansted, London City, and Southend. It is important to note that 4 of these airports are located outside the City of London and are quite distant, but this does not mean they are not considered London airports. Often, airports need to be placed outside cities due to space issues, which is common among large cities. The crucial point is that these airports still serve travelers to and from London, making them London airports in every sense. The number of airports serving London is highly unusual, as no other city in the world has ever had a demand that justifies more than 2 or 3 airports at most. For instance, China has more than 5 cities larger than London, yet none of them have more than 2 commercial airports. Even Tokyo, the largest city in the world with a population 3 times that of London, has only 2 commercial airports. So why does London have 6 airports when clearly 2 would suffice? The answer lies in history and a series of factors. It all began during World War II. During the conflict, all the airports in and around London were used as Air Force bases, and many of them were airfields or aerodromes transformed into military bases. After the war, with the rise of commercial air travel, London began transforming these bases into commercial airports. The first airport transformed after the war was what we now know as Heathrow, destined to become London's main airport. A few years later, the city decided to build another airport to support Heathrow's traffic, transforming another military base into Gatwick International Airport. In the 1960s, with the air traffic boom, authorities realized that 2 airports would not be enough and decided to transform another base to the north into what is now Stansted Airport. Unlike other cities, London could not expand its main airports due to their proximity to residential or industrial areas. So, instead of expanding Heathrow and Gatwick, they had to build a 3rd airport to serve the northeastern region of London and reduce traffic at the other 2. In cities like Paris, however, when they built their 2nd airport, they left plenty of space for future expansion. London, on the other hand, continued to transform military bases which were relatively small, leading to the need for more and more airports. If they had planned a large airport from the beginning, London probably wouldn't have so many airports. Today, London's 6 airports have a combined total of 8 runways. In comparison, Houston's 2 airports have 7, and Chicago's O'Hare Airport alone has 8. This shows that London needed a massive airport, but Heathrow and Gatwick were built too early to anticipate the growth of air travel. Moscow faced similar problems to London, ending up with 4 commercial airports. However, after building Stansted, London constructed a new airport from scratch. London City Airport, located near the city's financial district, specifically for business travelers. Additionally, in the 1990s, Luton Airport was developed and rebranded as one of London's airports, even though it was originally intended for another region. The same process was followed with Southend Airport in the 2000s. Overall, Heathrow and Gatwick remain the largest, with 1,100 daily flights, while Stansted and Luton have become hubs for low-cost airlines, with about 450 combined daily flights. London City Airport primarily serves business travelers, and Southend has few routes with only 1 airline operating. A common question is why London doesn't build a large airport and close some of the existing ones. The answer is that today it is almost impossible to find the necessary space for a new large airport around London due to space issues, environmental constraints, and political and financial difficulties. The real question is what London will do when all these airports reach capacity. Will it go through the challenges to build a new one, or will it try to expand one of the current airports? Only time will tell. Hope you enjoyed the video and make sure to subscribe to Aviator Insights. See you next time.